Have you ever wondered why some habits feel effortless, while others feel like climbing a mountain every single day? The answer lies deep inside your brain. Inside a powerful system that shapes your routines, your behaviors, and ultimately your life. This is the neuroscience of habits. Every habit begins with a loop, a cue, a routine, and a reward. But the real magic happens inside a small structure called the basal ganglia. This region acts like the brain's autopilot. Once a behavior is repeated enough times, the basal ganglia stores it and allows you to perform it with minimal effort. This is why you can drive, brush your teeth, or unlock your phone without conscious thinking. Your brain loves efficiency, and habits are its shortcut to saving energy. But if habits are stored so deeply, how do we create new ones, or break old ones? That's where the prefrontal cortex steps in. This is the decision-making part of your brain, the place where willpower, planning, and self-control live. When you're starting a new habit, the prefrontal cortex works hard. That's why change often feels tiring. But as the habit is repeated, the workload slowly shifts from conscious effort to automatic behavior. In other words, repetition rewires your brain, literally creating new neural pathways. So how do we build routines that truly stick? First, start small. Neuroscience shows that tiny actions create the highest chance of success because they lower resistance. Reading 1 page. Walking for 2 minutes. Drinking 1 glass of water. Small wins activate dopamine, the reward chemical, which motivates your brain to repeat the behavior again. Second, attach the new habit to an existing one. This technique, called habit stacking, uses your brain's existing neural pathways to build new ones more easily. If you already drink coffee every morning, add 1 minute of deep breathing right after. The existing cue becomes the anchor for your new routine. Third, make the reward immediate. The brain is wired to seek quick rewards, so celebrating the small steps, checking off a habit tracker saying "good job," or feeling the mini dopamine burst, helps reinforce the new neural circuit. And finally, reduce friction. Your brain will always choose the path of least resistance. Lay out your shoes the night before. Keep healthy snacks visible. Remove distracting apps from your home screen. When the environment supports the habit, the brain follows effortlessly. The truth is, habits aren't about willpower. They're about design. When you understand how your brain forms routines, you realize that lasting change is less about trying harder and more about working with your biology. Your brain is constantly rewiring itself, waiting for you to guide it. So start small, repeat often, reward consistently, and design your environment for success. Over time, the tiny changes compound, and before you know it, your new habits become part of who you are. That is the neuroscience of building positive routines that truly stick.